Sup, Donnie and Joe. I thought it would be cool for us to make a tier list of all the Mario alts from Tour.
Dope, that sounds fire, bro.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just get this over with. I took a break from grinding ranked for this shit. I'm in second place behind some whale with a level 8 quad-capped gold me suit.
Well, maybe if you didn't invest in dog shit drivers like King Boo Luigi's mansion, you'd have an actual shot at winning.
Fuck off, Sleepy Joe. At least I have the competency to hold a combo for more than 2 fucking seconds.
Guys, can we not do this? Let's just get started on making this tier list.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever.
All right, first up is Hakama Mario. I'm thinking lower on the list in C tier.
Are you sniffing fucking coke, Barack? Hakama Mario was the very first coin box driver introduced in the game and set the stage for the importance of plus skills moving forward.
Joe Barack is right. Hakama Mario is a piece of shit. I get that you like to sit at home and watch Abdallah smash videos all day, but us real players know Hakama hasn't been relevant in ages. He's C tier at best.
Yeah, Donnie is right, Joe. I'm putting him in C tier.
Okay, whatever you meta haters.
All right, next up is Tanuki Mario. I'm thinking another C tier, and he's only that high because of his design.
Oh my God, Barack, that take is a bigger flop than Obamacare. Tanuki Mario is objectively one of the most beloved Mario alts in the entire franchise. His design is simple yet unmistakable, and his item lets you suck in coins from nearby.
Joe, every one of your takes somehow gets dumber. While I agree that Tanuki Mario has an A tier design, his item is easily one of the worst in the whole game. Leaf causes you to hover and miss jump boost actions on the track, and the small radius of coins you suck in is just a glorified boomerang. I agree with Barack. He belongs in C tier.
All right, C tier it is. Let's move on. Next up is White Tanuki Mario. I'm thinking B tier.
Barack White Tanuki is the easiest fucking S tier of my life. They took the design of regular Tanuki and made it 1,000 times better, and they gave him an actual elite item with giant banana.
Don, all they did was change his fucking color. I get that you simp for White Tanuki because he's as white as your cabinet, but his time has come and gone. Every giant banana driver eventually gets eaten alive by coin box or boomerang. I'm fine with A tier, but that's as high as I'll go.
All right, fine. We'll settle on A tier. Next up is Chef Mario. Easy C tier here.
For once, a base take.
I have no problem with that.
All right, how do we feel about Santa Mario?
Mid, just like Donald's hairline.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. I'm surprised you hate this much on Santa, considering he left a few million extra votes in your stocking and helped you steal the election from me.
Cry harder, Donald. I won that shit fair and square, unlike how you got your wife.
Guys, if you both don't shut up, I'm going to nuke this call harder than I nuked Al-Qaeda. Santa Mario is going in D tier because while being Christmas-themed is a plus, his lack of good skill and relatively low number of Tier 3 courses make him absolute garbage. Moving on, we have Happy Mario. I'm tempted to chuck his ass in D tier and call it a day because of his bomb cannon alone.
Yeah, you would fucking do that, Barack. When have you ever been good with bombs? You can scream Bin Laden all you want, but you know damn well it was the SEALs that took him out while you just sat back and took all the glory. Bomb cannon is one of the most fun to play with items in the game because it can totally ruin people's races and is a beast in multiplayer.
Don, you fucking idiot, when has this game ever revolved around multiplayer? Bomb cannon is one of the top 3 most useless items in the game.
Skill issue.
That shit is impossible to aim
Skill
unless
issue.
you are one of the cheating bots, in
Skill
which case
issue.
you can hit it with your fucking eyes
No
closed.
skill.
Shut the fuck up, Don, you orange Cheeto-looking motherfucker.
All right, guys, this is going nowhere. We'll just compromise and put him in C tier. Up next, we have Baseball Mario.
Baseball has been America's pastime for over a century.
great, here he fucking
Anything
goes.
lower than A tier would be a crime against this country, which is why I would expect Don to say some shit like C tier because he knows all about committing crimes against this country.
Fuck you, Joe. I'll have you know that I'm probably the biggest baseball fan there is. I don't think you'll find anyone that loves baseball more than I do.
Is that why you refused to throw the first pitch at that Yankees game?
You old coot, I was focused on the real problems in this country, like dealing with the China virus, which, by the way, my administration got rid of.
Guys, we are getting off topic. Can we just vote on where Baseball Mario goes?
I already said it once, he goes in A tier.
C tier at best.
There he fucking goes, just like I said.
All right, we are meeting in the middle at B tier. Sticking to the sports theme, how about Golf Mario?
C tier.
Oh my fucking God, Joe, I get that you've never picked up a golf club in your life, but how can you vote Baseball Mario A tier and then turn around and say that Golf Mario belongs in C tier?
Donald, look at his fucking coverage. He's killed by plus skill drivers. And unlike baseball, golf is a fucking boring-ass sport. I could fall asleep watching that shit.
Sleepy Joe, you could fall asleep during the fucking Super Bowl. You know damn well Golf Mario deserves better than C tier. Barack put him in B tier.
Yeah, whatever, you just simp for him because you spend all your time golfing while I'm trying to figure out ways to fix the mess you left me.
The only mess I'm about to leave you is a big pile of shit on your keyboard.
Oh my God, guys, can we get through one fucking driver without you two going at each other? Joe, Don is right. Golf Mario doesn't deserve any better than baseball, so I'm putting Golf Mario in B tier. All right, now we have Tuxedo Mario.
Easy S tier. That driver is an exemplification of class, and his coin box skill makes him elite. You should have seen all the gold I was racking up on Choco Mountain RT with him.
Joe, that's such a stupid fucking take. Everyone knows that Gold Charging Chuck owns Choco Mountain RT now. You're asleep at the wheel as usual.
Yeah, Joe, Don is right. I will give you that Tux has a top-tier design and Coinbox is an elite skill, but he has already been phased out by Nintendo.
Scamming a suit.
Yeah, okay, Don, I'm sure you know all about scamming people. Whatever, fuck you both. You can put him in A tier then.
Works for me.
Okay, fine.
Next up is Racer Mario. I think this is an easy C tier. Nothing that special about his design, and overall he has no real use in the game.
Honestly, I'd be fine putting him in D tier. I forgot this driver even fucking existed.
Yeah, for once I'm with Grandpa. You can toss Racer Mario in D tier and be done.
All right, then D tier it is. Nice and easy for once. Let's get into Satellaview Mario. I think he's a definite S tier.
Absolutely.
S tier, are you out of your goddamn mind, Barack? Why the fuck did we need an alt of Mario in a space costume when we already had 2 fucking Galaxy games that did an entire storyline of Mario adventuring through space? Satellaview Mario is the most cop-out idea ever. Nintendo took a fat L with him.
Holy fucking shit, I can't believe the bullshit I just heard you spew from your mouth, Joe. Way to bring a completely unrelated game into the conversation as a way to try and justify your bullshit takes. Satellaview Mario easily has one of the best designs in this game.
Yeah, whatever, Don. No wonder it took an idiot like you to come up with something as stupid as Space Force. What the fuck are you trying to protect us from, aliens?
Your mom.
Joe, shut up. You are fucking wrong on this one. Everything Donald said about Satellaview is true, and he didn't even mention that Satellaview ruled tons of tracks in his prime and was the peak Lucky 7 driver of his era. Satellaview is going in S tier, and that's that.
Fuck you, both of you are clowns.
All right, let's talk about Builder Mario.
Oh, good, Trump should love this one since all he ever fucking talks about is building walls.
Eat my ass, Joe. Of course you wouldn't know how to appreciate a good old American-made wall since all you want to do is outsource every fucking job that this country has left. Builder Mario is the pinnacle representation of what a hard-working person should be. Someone who goes to work with their tools and creates things that benefit everyone, and then goes home and feeds their family. If you fools put him anywhere lower than A tier, you are disrespecting your country.
Man, that's fucking crazy, Don, since I don't think you can relate to one goddamn word of that essay you just shit out of your mouth.
Fuck you, Joe.
Guys, we are wasting too much time with this. I personally think Builder Mario is pretty mid. His design is okay, but his item isn't that great. Sorry, Don, but I think he belongs in C tier.
I agree.
You guys aren't patriots.
Okay, on to Penguin Mario.
Toss him in D for dog shit tier.
Yeah, of course you'd want to throw Penguin Mario in D tier. When have you ever cared about penguins? I'm pretty sure you already killed half of them with your climate change-inducing policies.
The only change happening around here needs to be to your diaper, old man. I can smell that shit all the way in Mar-a-Lago.
Fuck you, Don. Penguin Mario is one of the cutest Mario alts in the game, and his ice flower skill fits perfectly with his color and the geographic location of where you would expect to find a penguin. Put him in B tier, Barack.
What an L fucking take.
All right, guys, enough. We are meeting in the middle at C tier. Let's stick with the animal theme and rate Cat Mario. I honestly don't see the need to be any higher than C tier, as a cat skin is already very reused by Nintendo and not original at all.
Yeah, I agree. Cat Mario is mid as hell.
What about you, Joe? Joe?
Did this motherfucker really fall asleep during the middle of our fucking call?
Huh? What happened? What did I miss?
Sleepy Joe, you can't even stay awake for 15 minutes to make a goddamn tier list. Oh my god, this country is so fucked.
Whatever, since he wasn't listening, it's just me and you on this one, Don, and we agreed on C tier. All right, guys, how about Sunshine Mario, the OG of high-end giant banana drivers?
I would put Sunshine Mario in B tier. As much as I'd love to go higher, I can't deny that his value is garbage. However, I love his design, and it reminds me of me when I'm catching rays on the beach.
Whale on the beach.
Get fucked, Joe. After we finish making this list, I want your ass on multiplayer in a 1v1 where I'll show your ass just how much of a fucking whale I really am.
Now fuck that, Donald. I know you. You'll set up some bullshit rules like frenzies turned on and then use your goddamn hacks to cheat at every race just like you try and do in real life.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, guys, every single driver we do becomes less and less about the driver and more about you guys hating each other. In my opinion, Sunshine is hot ass and belongs in D tier. Joe, I'm giving you the tiebreaker here. Whatever you say goes.
Oh god, he's gonna fuck this up so bad.
L. Donald, he's going in D tier.
You fucking dipshit.
Okay, then D tier it is. We are moving on. Since we are on the topic of the beach, how about Swimwear Mario?
Oh god, Scuba Steve, you can toss his ass in D tier. That fat L of a driver has nothing on his counterpart, the beautiful swimwear Rosalina.
Joe, that might be the smartest thing I've heard you say all day.
I personally would have said C tier, but in the interest of keeping peace, I will agree to D tier. Up next, let's talk about Halloween Mario.
Hell yeah, I fucking love Halloween Mario. That shit is so fire. Put him in S tier, Barack. Don't even listen to what dipshit has to say.
Now wait just a goddamn second. I'll give you that the pumpkin design is good and you can't argue against Lucky 7, but calling him S tier is just wrong. Have you taken one fucking moment to look at his track list? 19 of his 26 tracks have coin box overlap, and I'm not even mentioning that 4 of those 26 are city tracks. He deserves the respect of B tier, but any higher is blasphemy.
I'm leaning with Trump on this one, Joe. He's going in B tier.
What the fuck ever, man?
Musician Mario is next. Where are we thinking for him?
Put him in A tier, Barack.
Oh my fucking God, do my ears deceive me, or did Joe just say A tier to fucking musician Mario?
You're goddamn right I did, Don. He's one of the earliest drivers from the game, and like Tux, he represents nothing but pure class. Not to mention the greatest generation of music.
Joe, it's 2023. Nobody listens to that 1930s jazz that you call good music anymore. Musician Mario is the fattest D tier of my life. Horrible track selection, and his item is just as bad.
Don, since I let Joe pick where Sunshine Mario went, I'll give you the call on this one. Musician is going in D tier.
Suck it, Joe.
Suck on my presidency, Orange Man.
All right, how about Samurai Mario? Right off the bat, he has one of the best designs of all time, as far as any Mario alt from any game goes, so I'm putting a minimum floor of B tier on him.
I agree. His design is epic, and he has an elite skill. However, Nintendo has buffed him very poorly, giving him many plus skill overlaps, which have made his value near useless.
Yeah, it's quite sad, honestly. I'd love to rate him higher, but I think I'm going to have to go with B tier.
Agreed.
All right then, B tier it is. Surprised you two made it through a driver without bickering. Let's see how long that lasts. We're down to just 3 drivers left. Let's talk about Aviator Mario.
Can we put him below D tier? I don't want shit to do with him.
Yeah, that's no surprise, Joe. We all know you hate flying because you fall down the stairs every fucking time you get off a plane. Aviator Mario may not be the best driver in this game, but he's definitely not the worst. Dash Ring is still one of the more solid non-plus skills, and the design is at least somewhat creative. Barack, I'm thinking B or C tier. How about you?
I'll put him in C like Joe's approval rating.
Haha, good one, Barack.
Barack, what the fuck? You're supposed to be my wingman.
Anyways, how about Dr. Mario?
Fuck it, throw him in B tier. Doctor isn't that original of an idea, but he came with a new item in capsule, and that alone puts him in one of the middle tiers.
Yeah, whatever. Honestly, I'm getting tired of doing this damn list. Just throw him in B tier so we can get to the last driver.
All right then, Dr. Mario goes in B tier. This last driver is the one I think everyone has been waiting for. Try not to get too heated over this one, guys. With that said, where do we put King Mario?
Joe, I swear to God, if you say some bullshit here...
Shut up, Donald. I'm going to tell you exactly where King Mario goes. King Mario is the quintessential Mario alt.
Oh, great, here he fucking
His
goes.
demeanor demands the utmost amount of respect, and he possesses Coin Box, the most goated skill in the game. You want to know where King Mario belongs, Don?
Don't you dare fucking say it, Joe.
He belongs in S tier.
God fucking damn it, Joe. I've been putting up with your shit all damn night, but this is too fucking far. King Mario is the biggest fucking scam this game has ever seen.
Keep crying.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. You have been simping the most dog shit drivers this whole time. If you want me to name some reasons, for starters, King Mario debuted with a complete track list of city courses. Every single one. In addition, the only way you could get him was from a fucking bait pipe where you could spend 5 rubies or 5,000 rubies and not even be guaranteed to pull him.
Don, you're just jealous because King Mario would make a better president than you.
Fuck off, Joe. I bet you ate it up when he was in that pipe. How's it feel knowing he's coming back in the spotlight shop for a measly 105 rubies?
This is fucking bullshit. Barack, tell Don how full of shit he is.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Leave me out of this.
There you go again, Sleepy Joe, always having to call someone else to fight your battles for you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm never sending you greeting coins again.
Bitch, you send them once every other tour as it is, and I'm sure if greeting coins were taxed, you would try and avoid paying those too.
Fuck this bullshit. I don't have to put up with this. I'm getting the fuck off.
Yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
Well, that went about as well as I thought it would. Fuck you both. King goes in A tier.